Hey Jason, how you doing, buddy? Corey, if you're still in here, hi. I know he was fishing, so yeah, here I am. Mom, I'm on. What's that do? No, I'm not gonna edit. So what's new, Jason? Night, love you. Yeah, I see you. Well, I don't see you. I see you. The words you type too. Not much. Not too much here either. I guess. Feel like crap because of this smoke. Most of it's smoke. Some of it's not. Anyway, the smoke that's in our atmosphere right now, I feel like crap. Dusty, can you do me a favor and hand me that Aunt Darlene's fishing lure? I'll show some baits off tonight. Why not? Watch it. You don't fuck yourself. So, yeah, it's just you and me, buddy. I've been trying to keep my crap together all day. I did pretty good. Hi, Jen. I did a pretty cool deep diver this morning. I mean, I don't have eyes on it or anything, or epoxy. Crap. Almost reminds you of a camouflage bluegill. Almost. I'll show you, Jason. Okay. Some type of camouflage panfish. Check it out, pink belly. Yeah, kind of cool. Especially around that gill and that fin there, too. I likes it. I gotta get a pair of red eyes for them there. Thank you. Oh, when people come in, I'll ask everybody's opinion. This big bait I got. Bait, oh man, I'd rather have bigger hooks on this thing, but it's all I got that I want to use. I do have one set of bigger ones, but we'll use that for something else. 9-inch walking bait. Now, Jason, tell me what kind of fish you think this is supposed to be, or mix of fish, whichever, whatever you want to say. Hey, guess who's on YouTube Live right now? For you to be yelling stuff like that. This came with the eyes. I mean, I had eyes this big, but I don't know why they put it on. The only eyes I have this big are Kiss eyes from Dead Meat Customs. Where? What do you do? Yeah, I like it. Just as long as it catches a muskie, I'll be happy. Gar? See, I didn't think about that because I don't have gar around here, around me. But that is a nifty idea. Since you're the only one, I'll tell you. It's supposed to be a cross between three fish species. I think I only really nailed two of them in it, but I guess gar too. It's supposed to be walleye, smallmouth, and a sucker all thrown into one. Hey, Trout Slayer. Hey, I got a third person here too. I think it's June. But yeah, nice little musky bait. I gotta get bigger hooks for it, but I'll throw it like this. I only ordered one because I just wanted to see what they were like. Kind of wish there was a third hook on it. Or, this year, middle hook up further. That's okay. What's up? Yeah, it looks like a cigar. There's a lot up. We're going to get into that later when more people come in and stuff. Because this year, yeah, we're going to be praying for people. Any prayer requests, please put them in the comments. Jason, I know you know what I'm going to be bringing up later. At least you should.
You want to try some Starburst cotton candy?
No.
Really good.
Hey, Patrick. How you doing, buddy? Ooh. Hook it to a big one, buddy. I wish you all the best of luck. I would love to go fishing, but this air pollution is driving me bananas. Ooh. Does that mean 4 days a week, or is that just 50 hours a week, 5 days a week? Oh, I hope you hook into a nice striper. That'll be fun for you. Yeah, nice size largemouth are fun too. But I don't know how much experience you have with wow. Jason, you have no idea how much I want to. Before something that happened today, I'll get into it later. But anyway, Jen and I were doing this here, fun little thing. Couples do fun stuff. Hypothetical things. It's like, all right, what would we do if we would win the Powerball or Mega Millions or something like that? And what's really cool is me and her agree on everything. First of all, find a good church organization to donate some to. Operation Phoenix Outdoors, and then a home in New Mexico. And I proceeded to tell Jen, it's not just because of last year or whatever. She heard me talk about this so many times. It used to be, I want to go to Texas until I went to New Mexico. But since I was a little kid, I always felt like awesome, buddy. Surprised they didn't straighten the hooks out on him. I said, ever since I was little, I always felt like I needed to be out west. I love it. And since being in New Mexico last year, I personified it. Now it's not like I want to be out west. It's like I feel like I need to be out west. And then I got some. Well, Jason, you know what news I got today. Patrick, so do you. I'm going to share that later. Awesome job, buddy. 4-pound line. Hey, Corey. Well, I'm sure if I lived in New Mexico, I would travel all right. I would definitely go. I got some pets. I'll be there. Awesome. What the heck? It peeled? It bubbled the paint? Oh, Patrick, I'm sorry, man. That was a beautiful paint job, too. Awesome, buddy. Hey, if you check out my shorts, name a fish after me. It gets a lot of views. My most viewed short is Patrick naming a bass after me. Looks like I was trying to peel the paint, bubbling it. That's just, I'm sorry, buddy. That was an awesome paint job, too. Parrotfish mixed with a bluegill. Hey, look what I'm doing. A smoked shad fluke. That sounds like a really good idea. Excuse me, a sec here. Or something with, or something. I always have good luck with different blues and whites, silvers mixed together. So I got 5 people in here. Who's all in here, may I ask? Oh, I see 3 of you. Wait, no, 4. Jen, Corey, Troutslayer, Jason. There's one more, Carl. Okay, Carl's in here, I'm sure. It's either Carl or Mr. Hanson. I don't know which. They like to be ninjas in the background. Okay. So, nice. Are you gonna keep any to eat, or are you just gonna catch and release? I match. I mean, my ugly dog here didn't even try it. I was quick grab that, catch and release. All right, sounds good. Most of the time I do that with striper pursuit. Sometimes I'll keep maybe one. But it's been a while since I kept any, so I think the next one is legal size. Yeah, I think it might get a little yummy time. Depending on where I catch it anyway. So, all right. So, I know he's not going to mind. Jason, if I mess up any of this here, I want you to correct me, okay? Um, 20 inches, Pennsylvania. Well, this part of Pennsylvania. Uh, sorry. Jen, hello. There was somebody just walking in that hallway, and now there's nothing. Cheyenne, where's your mom? Okay. Jen, you got my cigarettes out there. Can you bring me one in, please? Sorry, nerves are a little shot. Hi, Amy. Tonight we're gonna remind ourselves later about keeping ourselves humble, but right now I want to say something. Um, our buddy, my mentor, a father figure of mine, Goose, is not doing well. He needs a lot of prayers right now. Um, let's see. I'm just going to tell you a long story short because it's his story to tell. So I'm not going to go into a lot of details. He went in. He, yeah, your brother, Jason's brother, Charlie Whitener, Goose. He went in because he broke a tooth yesterday. Because his face really swelled up, and they're like, "Well, we can't see you for 3 weeks." Goes to the emergency room. He ends up spending the night in the hospital. During the EKG test they gave him, it seemed like he was having may have had a heart attack. Um, and they said another one, another heart attack. And he has to go see a cardiologist. They didn't do no heart catheterization or anything at the time. Um, so I don't really know much more than that. It seems like he's on bed rest. He's not allowed to do jack, um, which is going to hopefully be easy for him. I know more than likely it's going to be tough. This Goose likes to keep himself busy, you know. Um, this isn't easy for me. I'm sorry. Um, we need to say a lot of prayers and lift him up to our Father in heaven. Pray for him, please. Um, Goose went in a short amount of time from being a mentor to being my best friend to being someone I look up to like a dad. And I love him dearly. Now back to what I said about this morning about Jen and I uh, talking about what we would do if we would win the lottery, and we both said this is before Goose talked to me about getting a place in New Mexico or somewhere out west, right? I kind of personified it. Now it's not because when I got the news, it's like, okay, I no longer want to be there. I feel like I need to be there. So I don't know what the Lord has in store for us, but I'll tell you one thing: I would love to be out there. Yeah, he needs the rest the same way you are, buddy. I wish I was down there to take care of the OPO stuff for him. I just wish I was down there to. I know it sounds weird because I'm not his kid, but I wish I was down there to help take care of him and Melissa, so they ain't so stressed out about anything. And Cody, you know, and I know he's going to have OPO in the mind here in a few days because they're the second drop was supposed to do, and I sent stuff down, and some other people did. So I wish I was there to take over for him, and say, okay, you take it easy. Okay, Ron's got it this time. Really wish I could do that. And Jason, yeah, typical Widener. You guys are tough son of a guns that somehow are not immortal. You guys Amy. I mean, we got to praise God and give thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ for Amy being alive. She and her father, that they sank at Gunnersville the other day. Um, guys don't know that. She did a little video about that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, boat or no boat, I don't think I need to tell anybody in here. If you see anybody in need out on the water, do something no matter what it is and try to help them. Okay, don't be like 20 feet away and look at them and go, yeah, you're sinking, and just keep fishing. That, I can't, it boggles my mind. But Goose, I know you'll be watching this later. Goose, we love you more than what words can put. I'm not just speaking for myself. We want you to take care of yourself. We love you dearly. I know I just said that. And I really wish that Cincinnati Clan, the New Hope family, well, all of us could be there with you right now. But our hearts and our spirits are there with you right now, too. So I was able to get through it. Give me a moment. I need it. I took a lot. I mean, hey, buddy. Y'all know yeah, you guys know me well. So, uh, I just need a little bit of a breather because, y'all know how I am with Goose and stuff. I mean, I poured out a lot there. So, I don't know if you, I know Goose knows, but I don't think he really, really knows, how much everybody out west, how all y'all mean to me, and Goose being my mentor, being the boot in my rear end to get me to where I am now, and how he's helped me. He's a true godsend. He's like an angel. I ain't kidding you. Like the Lord sent him to me. He really did. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be talking to anybody here. I wouldn't know any of you. Um, I mean, he thinks he knows how much we in this house and myself love him. He don't really know. He thinks so. Okay. Hey, coming off one. Uh, yeah, I showed some of those baits. Those two baits to Jason. I'm going to show you guys my Aunt Darlene's fishing lure. Come on. Yeah, my Aunt Darlene commissioned the fishing lure. She didn't care what it looked like, just as long as she had a crawler bait. I did a short on it. A second crawler bait. It says I love you, Aunt Dar, if you didn't see it. Anyway, I'm trying to hold it so you guys get a good look. It works fantabulous. You can see some of the gold details on there. Got hourcross on there. Some people, yeah, there is bat ones like this from Savage Gear. I had one. I had a big bat, and oh yeah, especially towards the evening, the bat one really. I like crawler baits. I haven't been around them too, but I fell away from them for a little bit. But that big bat lure caught everything from largemouth to muskies. But now I'm making them myself. This is my second one. And I tie the tails on these. Ooh. Let me stay still. This is real simple, just blue, silver, and chartreuse because, I was going to put a little gold in there, but that chartreuse in the light, it does have a little bit of gold in there. So, yeah. I showed my Aunt Darlene. She loves it. So, yeah, I've seen bats falling in the water before. I ain't going to say how or why sometimes, but yeah. And this thing just looks angry, the way I did the eyes. So, this was already done when she said, hey, I want a crawler bait. Well, she didn't say those exact words. She said, what's that flippy thing on top of the water? I want one on. It actually had the epoxy on it. So I gotta get another one cut out and I'm gonna be doing that one for Goose. And then I'm gonna order more parts to eventually, maybe sell one or two and keep at least one for myself, And for those of you who missed it, I'll show you the other two baits. I showed Mr. Jason, in the box I set down, open the envelopes carefully. Your name's on one little thing full of bubble wrap. So is Goose's. That's their painting challenges. It's like, I don't know if you remember, it's like, send me a blank, I send you a blank with a painting challenge on it, and vice versa. I don't know what to know. Jen did it, took care of all that. But open the envelope carefully because it's written on the inside the pattern. Fred already did his, and I already did mine with Fred. So, but anyway, I got St. Patrick's out yet. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. It's got a pink belly. Nice little deep diver. Where did I put the other one? Oh yeah, it was this one. I'm looking right. It's right here. I know I need a bigger set of hooks on this here. Thank you, Patrick. But that's all I got that I want to spare for muskies right now. So, tell me what fish species you see, guys. Jason already did. It could be a combination of fish, or it could be one single fish species. What do you think you see in this? One. Nah. What bait? Which one? The little crankbait or little jerkbait? He's got some. I've never seen catfish hit lures like they do down there over there in Oklahoma. Let's keep that down. A lot of stencil and layering in this. Can you see it, Patrick? Okay, that's the jerkbait one. Trying to get some better angles so you can see more of the detail. There's a good angle. That's right. I sent her a partial glitter bomb. That's right. Awesome. Proud of you, girl. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yep. The 9-inch one. Yes, sir. But I wish this middle hook was up a little further, but oh, that was the catfish? Oh, the bait wasn't in its mouth. Okay, so And yeah, and when you look at it this way, yeah. Oh, oh, you know what? They can't. That's marker. Wink, wink. Oh. Yeah, I know what catfish you're talking about, buddy. All right. I think I cooled my tool a little bit. We can get going here. If anybody has prayer requests, please put them in the comments. Sorry, there's a little loud drama going on. I hope you guys don't hear that. Not right now on this. Okay. All right. Amy, did you want to come up here or anything? Hang on. How do I do? And get us started. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Soraya's paint job done on a live paint because of this air pollution going on outside. Um, internet don't stretch out that far. It would be really, really tough for me to do so. Did I paste it? No, I didn't. Because it's just doing a number on me. But I'm still going to do it. And what we're going to be reading tonight just reminds us to be humble and not boast and brag about ourselves. Oh, she's in the car. Are you driving? Amy? Oh, no? Okay. Hey, girl.
Sitting in the driveway because we got some storms that's brewing and it has knocked my internet out.
Oh, give me 1 second. I can't hear you. I got to get my earbuds. Either that or a hook showed to my finger, whichever. Sorry.
Take your time.
Okay, they should be right there. We're good. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Good deal.
So,
Well, it's been a weird week. I mean, a real weird one. Got up to 106 today.
sheesh.
And y'all know when it's humid when you get out of the shower and dry off, and 2 minutes later you're just as wet as you was when you was taking a shower. It is humid. But yeah, Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you in prayer, Lord. We ask that you just anoint you guys with your healing, comfort Melissa and Cody. We lift him up in your arms, Lord, because you're the only doctor that can really give him the care that he needs. Lord, I thank you for the opportunity of fellowship. I ask that you bless each and every one of these people that's watching. Lord, I pray that they have a safe rest of the week. In your son's name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed one. I'm fixing to run to the store.
All righty.
Bye.
Be safe. Bye. Oh, 106 in Alabama. Oh, that's got to be sticky. Probably worse than what it gets up here when it's that hot. Which it's rare, but still. Ugh. Get a shower so you can get another shower. I'm having trouble breathing today. Forgive me. Yeah, this is the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. A lot of people get really prideful nowadays. Sometimes even by accident. You know, I even read something Jimmy Houston wrote about people getting prideful and stuff, and they win like a tournament or two or something big money, and then they sometimes can be unbearable to be around. Well, let's not exalt ourselves. Like you hear me and you see a lot of most of you, even we try to be so very, very modest, which is really good, and humble. To some who were confident of their own righteousness, and look down on everybody else, Jesus told this simple parable. Two men went up to the temple to pray, one a Pharisee and the other a tax collector. The Pharisee stood up and prayed about himself. God, I thank you that I am not like other men, robbers, evildoers, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week and give a tenth of all I get. But the tax collector stood at a distance. He would not even look up to heaven, but he would beat his breast and said, God, have mercy on me. I have mercy on me, a sinner. I tell you that this man, rather than the other, went home justified before God. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled. He who humbles himself will be exalted. Oh, I agree, Jesus. Sometimes it's really hard to be humble. Um, now, I use myself as the example here. Sometimes I let things get to my head too. And it's hard for me sometimes to catch it. It's like, you know, I don't give credit where credit is due sometimes, when it comes to the work that I do. I always try to say, God works through my hands. He gives me this ability, this, that, there, the other. But there's times where people, really praise me in this and that. And then I end up going, yeah, I'm good, you know. And then at the last second, it's like, don't run. You messed up. You let your head get too big, you know. It is hard to breathe here in Pennsylvania. And we should all be like that tax collector, praying for mercy, the Lord's mercy, humbling ourselves, and praying for other people too, and not just, hey, thank you, I'm not like this, that, there, the other. Or please make me better than that dude. Me. So it's just one of those really short things about, because nowadays we can, give me a second here. This is the first. Give me a second, buddy. Get my things plugged in. You guys got a surprise because I know I do.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Ron?
Not much. What's up, buddy?
I'm doing good, man.
Awesome.
I just seen the link. I seen the link. I'm going, maybe I'll come up.
Everybody's always welcome.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Sweet. So how's the channel going?
It's going really good so far. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. There'll be a giant giveaway when I do.
Nice. Sweet.
There will be baits in there from small to musky sized baits. So
Cool.
that giveaway.
Sweet.
That's
Been doing any musky fishing or what?
Yep. And I haven't got on any lately. The river is really low.
Oh,
They're
okay.
out. If I had a boat, I could probably get on them, but
Yeah.
from shore, nah.
Yeah. So do they go pretty deep in the wintertime or in the summertime?
When it gets really hot out, they go deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wintertime normally around ice out, that's when they start spawning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the way they are around my area anyway. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Pennsylvania is different from here.
Oh yeah. We are definitely different.
You guys, there's some baits you can't use for trout fishing in Pennsylvania either.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know. Except for some artificial lure only type of areas. There's some of those areas. Yeah, I know about.
Yeah. Some areas you can't use certain lures and all that.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can't use show peg corn for trout in Pennsylvania.
We do. We still do.
Yeah. It's only in certain areas though.
Yeah, the native area, the native brood stock areas.
Yeah.
Which that's not very many around anymore.
Yeah.
So. And there's guys around here that can sling really big fishing lures and get nice sized trout, even small trout on them. I don't know how they do it.
I don't either. I the only baits I use are 116 and 132s for trout. That's it.
Yeah, I have a video that I did live back in May during Marietta Day here. The guy that was with me, he slings big 140 jerk baits, and he catches trout all day long on those things.
Jeez. How's that?
I don't know how. I don't know. He was even showing me pictures. I was like, "How are you doing that?"
The only baits I use are anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inch baits, and that's it.
Yeah, that's the way I am.
Yeah,
Not him. He could be.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
How do those fish even inhale the bait? I don't understand.
I don't know. Normally, from most of the pictures he sent me, they're always biting that middle hook.
Really?
Yeah, so they're getting right in the middle, attempting something. I don't know.
Those fish,
So.
Catching little ones like that, their mouths aren't even that big enough to even bite the hook.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, because on the baits the 140s I paint, I use size 4 hooks.
Mm-hmm.
So to get a trout on a size 4 treble hook is
Yeah.
that's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ugh.
uh-oh. Sorry, a lot of stuff going on around the house.
Ah, you're fine.
So. But yeah, he catches a lot of brown trout on doing it that way. Even some rainbows on
Uh-huh.
the bigger baits, and he catches some of the most beautiful brown trout I've ever seen in my life. They're native ones in Pennsylvania, and they're actually decent sized ones. I know up in Lake Erie you can get away with using really big baits to get the big brown trout
Mm-hmm.
and some of the big rainbows and steelheads and stuff. But
Yeah.
he's fishing creeks. I mean, they're pretty big creeks. Don't get me wrong, some of them, but
Mm-hmm.
it's still it blows my mind when he catches them on.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you some new baits that I got here in a little bit.
You're all I see is a picture of a trout right now. There you go. Corey asked you something here.
Oh, okay.
I know my answer.
A good color. It depends on what water you're fishing. So for me, I'm mostly fishing with mini jigs and other little baits that are under 3 inches. And it just depends on if they're deep or shallow.
I love pink and orange. I'm normally shallow, so
Yeah.
why go trout fishing? So
If the trout are deep, I'm always going to go with a 116. I'm not switching to a 32 if the trout are deep out there. If they're anywhere from 10 to 20 feet, I'm throwing a 116. No doubt about it.
I never fish that water that deep for trout.
Yeah.
I'm always in creeks and streams.
Yeah. But if I'm fishing shallow, I'll either go to a 132 or a 148 ounce head.
Yeah, Corey is a real thumpaholic. He's a hardcore jig fisherman. He's great.
Oh,
He
wow.
caught some. Yeah, he caught some giant largemouth on little itty bitty jigs I tied him, and I still don't know how.
Wow.
Yeah, I never was able to do that.
Yeah.
Tiny big fish. So
Hmm.
he's a jig master to me.
But if you're going to talk about colors for clear water for trout, it's going to mostly be this is a really hard one because I throw colors that are like natural but a little bit shiny at the same time.
Thank you. Me
Yeah.
too.
If that natural color doesn't have any shine to it, then I am not buying it. I'm not buying it or throwing it.
Yeah. I learned that a long time ago
Yeah.
when that water's clear. So
Because I still want the fish to see the bait also, and I don't want it to be too bright, you know.
mhm.
But if I'm fishing
I
deep, but if I'm fishing muddy water, it's just going to be dark, bright colors. Really, that's it. I mean, they'll hit any bright color in murky water.
I also like using black too
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. Hey Travis, what's up, buddy?
Black is a very good color for bluegill and stuff like that, like in clear water.
Mm-hmm.
Bluegill just love black and gold colors and brown too.
Oh yeah, bluegill. I've caught them on everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I was little, before we used to mess with bluegill with a bare hook and just put it in front of them, they would bite it too. So
Oh wow.
yeah, that was always fun.
Yeah.
I'm not talking big bluegill though, but
Mm-hmm.
talking about the small dumb ones. So.
Thumpaholic. I wouldn't say that just because if you're talking like purples and your dark blacks and your dark browns, they don't really have any shine to them. Because mostly I make my own baits from a friend of mine, and the friend of mine knows a lot about colors and all that.
I try to, if I'm in clear water, most of the time I'm using gold or silver.
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah.
Hmm. Something shiny just to get their attention.
Hmm. I see other guys throwing fancy stuff, and I,
Hmm.
keep it simple. I'll
Yeah.
throw something. I make my own spinners, and I'll just throw a silver one in there, and bam.
Yeah.
So I haven't
That's
been
cool.
trout fishing much this year, though.
Yeah. If you want any tips and tricks on how to trout fish, just let me know.
Oh, definitely will, buddy.
Yeah.
I might be trout fishing. Well, I'll be in a trout lake. I'll
Uh
probably still be musky fishing and striper fishing
huh.
on July 10th. So,
Okay.
pro- so I'll
That's good.
probably actually try for striper
There you go.
because I didn't eat one of them for a while. So,
Hmm. Stripers are fun to catch too.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't caught one for a while, and I haven't eaten one for a while. So I might keep one if I get one. We're
There's
going
this
to a
big one.
place that
Oh, go ahead.
we're going to be up at the lake that has the Pennsylvania state record.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they have some massive hybrid stripers in there. I love them.
Oh my.
So,
I bet those suckers are gonna pull hard.
oh yeah, I
Hmm.
caught a few already, but I didn't catch none of the 50-some pound class ones or 80-pound class ones.
Holy
So,
smoke. Insane.
yes,
That's
I am,
crazy.
Corey. I'm hungry.
You aren't you when you're hungry, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. Actually, frog season opens up here soon. So, our
Oh
frog
man,
season's real small. So,
you wanna know what's funny is that I just take a pellet gun and shoot them with a pellet gun.
I do that, or I like making my own frog gigs out of bamboo.
There you go.
So,
That's cool.
oh yeah.
You're not supposed to shoot them in California, but I do anyways because it's fun.
Oh, we also have a copperhead and rattlesnake season too. I don't do
Really?
that.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's got to be dangerous.
timber rattlesnake. Yeah, is the only kind of rattlesnake we have. But
Wow.
now copperheads are everywhere.
Oh, I bet.
Hmm.
Wow. Would not want to get in one of those.
No, I had a close call with a timber rattlesnake once, so
Oof.
I was just able to get out of there quick.
Wow.
I'm hoping to see some because it's the same place where we are going to be at uh, here in a few weeks.
There you
That's where I
go.
had my close rattlesnake
Sweet.
incident, and I just want to get some pictures for Corey and stuff. He works with rattlesnakes and other reptiles and stuff.
There you go.
So,
But if you want to know what rods I use for mini jigging for trout, I would go from 6'10" all the way up to 8 foot.
I was looking at them the other day when I was in Dick's.
Hmm.
They actually had a few of them. I was like, that they are so light. I'm not used to it.
Yes.
So
And you got to remember
I
tonight,
was,
and don't use 8 pound line either, because if you do, you're gonna break that rod.
yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah.
That was very disheartening. I broke that. Yeah, trout broke that rod and wrapped that line right around there.
Yeah.
There he went.
You got to
He was.
use some of those. Yeah, those rods are only rated for 2 to 6 pound line.
Yeah, I know. But I was just like, I ain't risking it. But look what I did anyway.
Man,
So he
wow.
looked. I've caught steelhead before. He looked like a steelhead. It would look. I know steelhead and rainbow trout are basically the same, but
Yeah.
he looked like a steelhead, only with bright pink instead of orange.
Hmm.
He was in that system, the creek system, for a while. If
Yeah.
not, maybe even born in there. I don't know.
Well, they do make rods for steelhead too.
Oh yeah, the noodle rods.
Yeah.
My buddy has an 11-foot one.
Oh wow.
Not me.
No.
Nah. I'll just go up there with my bass gear.
That's okay. I've
I
got
think
a
this
buddy
is a
that
good penny I
uses
did yesterday.
What's that?
9-foot and 10-foot ultralight rods. Yeah.
You think that's a good penny I did yesterday?
That's awesome. Well, he went poof. Guess his internet cut out or mine did. Sorry about that, buddy. And Ron, fish hungry. Yeah, Corey, I didn't get my fill of crappie this year. I haven't been targeting them. But I have been blessed with some walleye. Thank you, Lord. That has been quite delicious. So, and there's probably some other fish. That's all right, buddy. There's some other fish I could have kept and eaten, but I didn't. But the other week, Dusty was trying to get me to keep a creek chub and eat it in front of you guys, and there's no way I was going to do that because I don't know how many of y'all have ever been on a survival trip. That's the only way to eat a creek chub. Other than that, it's slimy and oily, and so actually, I'm fixing to get off here soon, buddy. Been great hanging out with all of you, Travis. When your baits come in that you are sending me, I'll have your address and I will send some back. I got some things that you're going to be surprised about. I'll be on tomorrow, because I will be working on a hand carved flip flop, a jitterbug type of style bait for you. And I got a few other surprises too for you, Travis. I would like you to just go and have fun with, do whatever you want to with. So, and don't worry, I'm not saying a 10-foot musky lure or anything. Oh, wait a minute, you use big bass lures that I use for muskie, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, bud. Peace and fish grease. I'm gonna have to have Sarai up here sometime with her daddy. I really want to paint that bait on a live paint for Soraya. We just got. Let's see how the smoke is tomorrow around here, and the air quality and stuff. If I can do it, I'll do it tomorrow. I was honestly going to do it today, but today's really, really bad. Red flag warnings out everywhere. So, but when I do that live paint, Corey, I want you and Sarai up, just in case she wants to add a little thing, anything. So, and what we called the warrior bass, the one that I painted. I only painted one is going to you, Corey, because I found out that there is such a thing as a warrior bass. So I'm going to give the one and only I've ever painted to you, just for you. If you want me to tie the treble hooks, let me know, and I'll do a war bonnet on it. Because I got an off-white tan, feather. I got brown, and I got red. I can do that. Awesome. So. You too?
What?
You feel like you got a freaking Brillo pad in the back of your throat? Oh. All right then. All right, guys. I will holler at you guys tomorrow. Same time, same goofy place. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Remember, let's keep all each other in our prayers. Keep Goose in your prayers. And Melissa and Cody. Jason, I know you'll probably talk to him soon. Oh yeah, Jen, read the comments. You're ignoring my video. She's just looked away. She has the phone there with me playing.
This must run, Jen. You
Yeah, you're the best for having to deal with me. No, she has the easy job. Amy has the hard job to deal with me because she gets the sassy side of me that I can't see. The sass I want to give her, and then I can't give her. I give it right to Amy. So
she got on her.
oh yeah, she's got nerves of steel. And who says she's an angel anyway? Well, I guess I kind of put you up on that pedestal because if you, I've always said if you were never in my life, I probably wouldn't be here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Much love to all of you. See you tomorrow. Remember, there's always new hope in Christ.
Wait, Amy's saying I got a lot of nerve and that's
No.